Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Bumgarner and Kershaw next on the show. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, everybody knows who this guy is. Last year he was a Cy Young Award winner. He's got electric stuff, and I just love watching how he goes about his business. He gets himself ready for every start, and he has a game plan. I'm curious to see how he's going to attack this lineup today with the game plan he's put together.
In now is John Jay, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, John Jay.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one. Whoa, second pitch of the game. That ball looked pretty good. We're already getting a good sense of what the zone's going to be like. This could be an offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth, left fielder Alberto Crespo.
Now at the plate, Alberto Crespo. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Giants are down quietly. It's the Giants nothing. Dodgers coming up. You're watching NL West baseball, and it's on the show. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yasiel Puig.
And that's in there for a strike. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand, and now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Moving under it, Crespo, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 4th, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner, a 3-for-7 line. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him. Well, that's a perfect example of taking the ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Digging in, Alberto Crespo. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Alberto Crespo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Throw bounces up to him at the bag, and he's able to cover up and hang on. Not the most fluid play, but he's out nonetheless. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he puts it on the ground to second. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Batting sixth, catcher, Osmeal Pinto.
Into the box, Osmeal Pinto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Grounded, foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that, and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Stepping in now, Mark Summers, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he will make it up to third here. Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Giants leave them loaded. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Adolfo Rosas. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Adolfo Rosas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Ball 1.
That counts 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Jay. 1 away.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Brandon Crawford. I call him the magic man. He can pick it. You ever see him catch a ball through his legs? Yeah, he'll do that in the game every now and then. He's really turned himself into a complete player, particularly the Gold Glove defense doesn't hurt.
Settling in now, Steve Osuna. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Melvin Upton Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Snap throw from the catcher. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for L.A. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Ready for another chance? John Jay. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Jay.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. The pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Buster Posey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sights lower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
1-1.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Forsythe. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Another 0-2 coming. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Corey Seager. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an exclamation point to the end of the inning? Another look at a gem at third base as this ball is speared midair. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alberto Crespo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Crespo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Up next for the Giants, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single, and you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Coming to the plate now, Osmeil Pinto. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he misses again. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Joe Panik as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Giants leave one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Adolfo Rosas, driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Stepping in now, Steve Osuna standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Digging in to try it again, Mark Summers. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Summers.
First delivery to him on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Ready now, Madison Bumgarner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Madison Bumgarner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit out toward short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here it comes, 1-0. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They still trail 1-0. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Franklin Gutierrez is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Chris Davis will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So we got him swinging. Melvin Upton Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he takes a called strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Upton Jr. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Osuna is there, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Osmeal Pinto. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Rosas is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready for another shot now, Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Mark Summers.
Into the box, Mark Summers, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch, and he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That's popped up now towards short right field. Forsythe onto the grass, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in LA. Get up and stretch. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adolfo Rosas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Steve Osuna, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. And that one right down Main Street. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still was able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 1-0. Into the box, Chris Davis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Forsythe back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Here's Buster Posey now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at-bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Upton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. Kike Hernandez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Hernandez.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the windup and the pitch. YR2 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning, he was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at-bat and his last opportunity.
Logan Forsythe comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Runner at first here, one man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money at.
3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
In there on the corner, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Puig is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Justin Turner.
Hunter Strickland will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 2 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gutierrez is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 2-0 LA. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Kenley Jansen.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the eighth inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slow home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Number 35.
So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter,
digging in, Osmeal Pinto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Great stuff to close out that game. And he better hang on to that baseball because it's a special one. That's career save number 200. Definitely a nice milestone.
A 2-0 finish today. Clayton Kershaw earns the win, his second. Madison Bumgarner takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers.